Hello and welcome, I am Carynx, and this is Dark Souls 3. I was about to say, we are back in Firelink Shrine, but then again, virtually every single episode in this playthrough has started in Firelink Shrine. Well, to recap, we now have Power Within, which I finally bothered to go back to the Grand Archives for, since I was being a nonce previously and neglected to pick it up to begin with. Outside of that, we have about 10k souls, and I believe some of these are going to be invested into explosive bolts and Oni Slayer great arrows. Oh, I cannot afford many of those. Do we have any souls on me? Well, yes, this should give me quite a bit, in fact. Oh yeah, I forget. Ashes of Ariandel. You get virtually no souls from this place, since it is accessible that early in the game. I suppose I didn't want to turn it into an easier early game soul farm. Either way, you give me another 30 of those. And the rest of you can go into some Oni Slayer great arrows. And to begin the episode, we are going to swap this stuff back around. I want you. I want you. I want... I had to think for a moment what I want. I want the silver cat ring, of course. And I want you. I do not want you, but I do want my Oni Slayer great bow. And of course I want the rapier. If I can find it again. Straight swords. Here it is. As good as it's gonna be. We're going to get the most of the family's heavy crossbow. Back in the Famstig Drift. It's a pleasure, really. I should get a new Xbox One controller in the near future. Just takes time for it to get delivered. Yeah, that reminds me, I'm pretty sure we've dealt with Rosaria's questline as well, which is already all complete. Right, let's just wait for these guys to de-aggro. Good enough. Now up here we've got the Cathedral Knight. Should be able to hit him just fine like this. Hopefully in the head. Hey, nearly killed him. The fall will do the rest. Oh, but forgot to pop a coin. Don't see an item glow on him. Yeah, might as well just return then. No, not Shrine Bonfire. Oh. I do not want to go to Firelink Shrine. Bugger. Well, at least I should be getting more souls out of killing the guy than I expend on the arrows. Well, about the same. 600 for the arrows and I should be getting about 600 for the kill, so I'm not losing out. Souls being a rather special commodity in the current DLC. Alright, let's go and try not being stupid. Is that going to hit me, I wonder? Yes, apparently it is. Yes, coins. About here should be good. I'm doing something wrong here. Excuse me, where's my cathedral knight? No, seriously, where's my knight? What? I'm confused. Let's go back to the bonfire. Phantom Drift must be really amazing to watch. Oh, really, where did my knight go on this run? Made me waste a coin. This time he's here. I've no clue what happened. But, well, he is here this time. Yeah, he was not here when we came here last time, was he? That's weird. Did he get unloaded or something, I wonder? When I walked through the drift. Item. And did not pay attention to how many souls I got, but it was more than 600, I'm pretty sure. More heavy bolts. Well, I suppose he makes for an easier heavy bolt farm, doesn't he? We'll give this like 4 attempts real quick and then move back to what we're actually doing, which is clearing the Ashes of Arian DLC. Okay, let's get the heavy crossbow later. I mean, maybe I will even be able to keep the arbalest once I have the Fapring plus 3. But right now I'm only able to use it with my current setup because I have the Prisoner's Chain on here. Which is going to lose its edge though as I spend more souls on getting my vigor and my endurance up. I mean, these are like fake stats, right? Because of the ring. No, they're not. I have the ring unequipped. Those are my real stats for now. I was about to say it's a little weird. Should be higher than that. And Phantom Drift is really getting worse over time. Get wrecked. There, missed my roll timing there. A Titanite shard, well that's insulting. There may have been a time when a Titanite shard would have been nice. But I'm out here spending slabs at this point. Really? I walked straight into that. We're good here, yes we are. Just need myself a coin then. Square in the head. Hey, there we go. Heavy cross bow. I mean, that's one way to do the animation, I suppose. You can't move with that on. Well, success, we have found our heavy crossbow. That did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. What I still do have to do though, what I'm curious about is if the knight actually gets unloaded if you walk through the archways. I want to test it real quick, it won't take but a moment. One do ought to pursue their curiosity. Just to confirm, the knight is currently there. If I were to walk through the archways as I did earlier. And perhaps just getting out of range and he gets unloaded. Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening, look at you. No more knight. Would he come back if I went close enough? I'm not sure it qualifies as close enough. Oh, there's all the ones in the ceiling. Never looked at them before. If I walk back out here now. Yep, and he's back. Still here for now. And he's already gone. Interesting. Also, just because I feel like it, can I snipe you from here? Nice. Very nice. Right, back we go to Firelink Shrine. We need to upgrade that crossbow. And I need to get myself some... well, I'm not going to get myself more arrows now. I need the souls for the upgrading too. That doesn't happen for free. Not even sure if I have the chunks for it at the moment. I've got plenty of chunks. Sure I do. Anyway, I need to get all of my proper gear back in. You. And of course, my newly acquired heavy crossbow. Here it is. Yeah, it's quite a ways lighter than you. But even so, I do need my rings back, which means you, the horned ring, and whatever else it was wearing. Clone ring, of course, and steel protection ring. I'm not exactly sure if that's the best thing to be rolling with at the moment, but we can always swap the rings out as we go.
Just one.
A reinforced weapon, that is what I want to do. Heavy crossbow. Let's go. Oh, I do not have enough swords for that. I seem to have run out of swords.
Be careful.
Oh, thanks for the message rating. Doesn't really have the same range. Actually, has the same range as the arbalest. What the hell? But it doesn't have the same kind of damage. I mean, you can tell 195, 162, even though it's just one level apart. I'm gonna go need to get myself some swords to do some leveling up of that weapon. And I know a perfect location to do so. It won't take but a moment. Dragon Barracks. Could make it nice and simple and go for the Winged Knight. But I'm just gonna go report the one Lothric Knight that's on top of this balcony here and quickly dispatch him. That'll be faster. And will also give me 5k, so what's the harm? It's a good opportunity to test the damage from this thing. Ah, 4k. Well, still good enough. Actually, let me go get a second one, just to be sure. Because the upgrades are only going to scale further up in price. And just to compare the damage without... Yeah, it is notably different. Come on, I missed that. Lothric Knight leggings. Nice. Andre, time to finish my crossbow.
It wasn't.
+5, +6, +7, well, +8, +9, and now all I need is another slab. But damage is fine, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's higher than the arbalest is now. But not by much. That's the thing. Not by much. Want to have quite a few of the heavy bolts, but could use to have more standard ones as well. Well, they might not have as much range, but maybe a better option than the standard ones nonetheless. It looks visually pretty good, doesn't it? I like the filigrane design atop it. Not really much of a damage check to use it against the passive hollows here, but still. Oh, let me out already. I want to get some kind of quick measure and difference between the arbalest and this thing. Just going to kill you, not going to go for the headshot. It's for 264. pretty much as advertised. And if I go with the arbalest and re-equip the standard bolts alongside that. Let's say the difference in damage exists. And make of that what you will. It exists. And with that, we go back to the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. We need to go back the way we came last time and explore the entire section with the tower and the Millwood Knights. And it's gonna be the big task for today. Well, this episode anyway. Rope Bridge Cave. Sure, we can backtrack from there, it's fine. I wanna know what's in that one canyon anyway, because I don't remember it at all. The place we walked past on the way here. And will you look at that? It is a beautiful view. The snow-covered mountains, the beautiful 2D imagery in the back. It's kind of funny, but this place it's a lot more obvious that it's just 2D images all the way in the back here. But at the same time, we are in the painted world, so it kind of works, doesn't it? Right, this place interests me not. We will be walking backwards. For now. There it is. This little canyon I have. Oh, there's a lot of fog in here. I have no recollection of what is in here. But it looks like you could drop down to this place from somewhere else, which is probably behind the Millwood Knight Tower somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's from behind the tower, so that's where we should be going then. And the storm seems a lot worse from this side. I don't remember which ones of these were alive. I'm just going to hit all of them. Oh yeah, you're definitely alive. Away with your frost breath. That's the third one. Anyone else? No? Good. Well, you weren't invited. Well, at least this doesn't consume particularly much focus. We're good? We're good. Range. Someone's really easy to mischarge the range on that thing. I can very much appreciate the fact that I get stunned with the fire damage. And well, let me take out this one next. Okay, now we've got the wolves to worry about. Okay, careful, don't want to get dropped down there to the flies. At least they seem to be attacking one at a time. Less of you to deal with. Oh wait, that's a dead one. I'm being silly. Well, that's fortunate. Big dog or should not return. I'm pretty sure that's a non-respawning one. In theory. Non-respawning in theory, let's say, because you will encounter the big one a few times throughout the area. But the same encounter shouldn't be re-encountered. I'm really misjudging the range of my sword of these guys. Oh yeah, that's one of the archers, one of the big boys. Should have an archer battle with him. No, I think that would be stupid to do. Just trying to hit the second one. Just trying to hit that one. Yeah, I'm throwing the damage. Good, and he didn't even notice me in the process. That'll make it easier when I get here later on. Actually, though, I should try to kill him now. If I can. I might use power within to my advantage here. I mean, I have kind of a lot of health. Just keep spamming it. Oh, that hit me square in the face. There's two of these guys in that corner from what I recall. It'll be a lot easier and manageable if there's only one of them next to me come through. Not that the other archers at this tower won't be an issue of their own. That's not what I wanted to do. Good question though. Can you be reported? And the answer to that seems to be no. No, you cannot be reported. Glorious. That means we'll be fighting these ones the hard way. Time for stealth here. That's the second one, right? need him to come back behind the wall here with me though. Ow. That's what I wanted to do. My man buffed himself. Hey, my weapon enchant is gone. They don't get stunned if it fire damage. Right, some of them have wolves, that's an issue. Yeah, the two archers are the say main attraction here. There's one of them just behind the wall here as well. How did you hit me there? No matter. Deal with these first. Did not think they would come back like that. Ah, nice, wonderful. And more fire as well, naturally. I did not pay attention to the wolves. Yeah, that leads back down to this guy, which we fortunately already dispatched. Well, I dispatched one of them. I knew there was a second one. Okay, correction, there was a second one. It was pretty fortunate he took so long to get his weapon out. Wakestone hammer. Not sure which ones I consider worst, the ones with the hammer, the ones with the axe. I mean, the hammer ones at least don't have a shield, so that is something. Either way, this is done, so we don't need to come back to this spot. Let's go continue our assault on the main tower then. The one guy right here. I could bring him up here with me if I wanted to. Just the other one just patrolling around. Just buffing myself in case he gets aggroed on me as well. But he doesn't. Well, that's good. Let's not try to get him roped into the fight of this one either. Let me see, power within. Stamina herb. And we bring the good man back here. Man, the delayed moveset. Titanite shard. Very nice. Just need to wait for him to make his round, then I can go nab the item here. And then we roll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that passage around the corner here will let us lead back down to where we just were. Like below the canyon. So there's one guy inside the tower and then there's two archers at top. Ooh, not good. Yeah, just backed away from that. There's also the one guy patrolling here. Prefer not to catch his fancy. Just make sure to get as close as I can to this point here. Yeah, it's a good place to rebuff myself. Once if I'm not mistaken, isn't there like an item around the ledge here? Well, something. Yeah, there is. A blessed gem. Well, that's a weird thing to find at this stage in the game. Right. The one guy inside is gonna be our next challenge. Let's go and see what lightning damage does against them, I suppose. Where's the alive one? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, boss man. I believe your back turned to me. Well, the answer is yes you do, but it doesn't make you any less dangerous. No space to evade here. Can actually kind of use it to my advantage because you can't hit past the pillar either. Either way, let's proceed with caution. So two archers are above us. We can probably avoid fighting them directly though by just knocking them off. Which I might work with something like don't worry about the crystal lizard for now, which might work with something like the weaponode from the Owner's Lair great bow. Also, they can't climb ladders, which is probably something else that is worth noting. I mean, the crossbow can almost knock them off, so surely you can put in some good work yourself. we go. Oh, scary. It's a red eye one too. Well, he's gone either way, isn't he? Let's keep climbing up. There's a second one up here someplace. I think. Pretty sure there was 2 archers. I've played through Ariandel and the Ring City so little that yeah, pretty sure he's out on the balcony then. Maybe, possibly, upstairs. Can't rightly say, but I'm sure he is. Once we look at that site. The whole of Ariandel Chapel thing. And of course the boss room back there. This is pretty unsavory. It's not like in Skyrim climbing up the Twin Bridge Towers or anything. Where's the other one? I'm very sure there is another one in here, but I don't see him. Either way, time to get the captain's ashes, which is the main thing why we ascended this tower. And then we can make our drop down onto this branch and over here to get the Millwood battle axe. And somewhere from around here we can drop even further down to where the crystal lizard is. I think we need to get back on the rafters for that. Oh, I'm quite paranoid about this. I am very certain there is another one in here somewhere, someplace, maybe. I think it's these rafters here need to drop on here. Oh yeah, there's the lizard. Gonna go straight for that thing so it doesn't run away. And now I need to walk up again because I fell off. But we did it. Tower's done. We can move on to the next section of this area. Which I guess means we're about to go into the Great Wolf boss fight. At least in the near future we are. I mean, still quite a bit of the Covian settlement and the like to explore as well. Shouldn't forget about that. It's actually best to thoroughly explore first and I went up way too high. Fight the Great Wolf boss fight later on. Because the more often you encounter him in the regular map, the less powerful he will be during the boss fight. And the ethereal oak shield. Which is a nice shield actually. Not very good stability from what I remember, but 100% physical damage reduction, and it has passive health regen. Actually, stability is perfectly fine. Fire resistance sucks, but it's pretty good in all other terms. Again, stability is bad, but yeah, slowly regenerates HP. Actually, it regenerates HP pretty quickly, like a +10 shield almost. Might be a nice replacement for my round shield here, the blessed one that I got the +5. If and when I need something like that. Because in an emergency situation, this is a lot more useful than a round shield, and they're both weapon not shield, so it's nice. Might be worth upgrading that. It's not like something I would use as a main shield or anything, but when I'm in co-op and I'm running out of health regen, this would be pretty nice to have. Right, and now we get out of here and wait for this guy to go past and make our way down the canyon, because I'm out of heals anyway. The thing is, I'm pretty sure you can encounter the big wolf here yet again. Oh, look at that. Can I get to that? I think there's like an invisible wall here. That's why it's elevated like that. Let me see actually if I can drop down on that. Don't think I can. But it shan't stop me from trying. It's the other window though, which means I would be... Well, actually, Silver Cat ring, and then it looks pretty doable. Just need to wait for Quake Man over here to get past. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when you go out onto that ledge or something and take the items that way, you will engage the big wolf again for the second time. But I'm not comfortable doing that now because I have no heals or other resources left. I missed glorious. In a glorious fashion, truly. A real wanted item though. I can do this. What the hell? Guess I can't have the item. Oh, pardon me then. Steel protection ring, and here we are. Yeah, I'll have to come back here and clear the section over that way. At least let me go get that now, and I'll... Okay, never mind. The time is now, apparently. Where's the item? Here's the item. Good, the small ones follow me down. That's good. So it wasn't a ledge, it was coming into the canyon here. Yeah, come on boys. There you go. Oh, hello. Yeah, maybe this would actually be a smart idea, along with the healing ring. Okay, let's go back around then and see if it's still there. I think he disappears though if he's not engaged immediately. Yeah, look at the health regen, it's pretty good. This shield may very well be worth upgrading. And a thumbstick drift. Can't sprint properly because of it. as well you stay put. I don't know if the big guy's still going to be there, but there are other items to take around here. Might be a good idea to clear the area out while we're here. And then we'll see if Big Boy is still there. A bunch of homeward bones. Well, why not? There's worse loot than that in the game. Then again, we already have our infinite homeward bones now, don't we? Going to check if he's still there, but I'm pretty sure Big Wolf Boy is already gone. Well, small one is still here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the big one is not going to come back. It's a lot steeper of a drop than it looked like. Pretty sure this encounter is messed up, but it's fine. We can face him more times than this. You need to get him at least twice, I'm pretty sure, for the weakness to apply the boss fight, so we're still fine in that department. Only, I can't jump down to here, right? Well, okay, maybe I kind of can with the silver cat ring equipped. Replace the healing ring for now, it's fine. But yeah, I like this shield, I'm going to be upgrading it. I am definitely going to be upgrading it. But for now we return to Firelink Shrine and then we'll call it a day. You are no longer needed. Yeah, Leo ring. Cornet ring. You know, visually the shield works a lot better with my overall design as well than the Black Knight one. Not just the lack of stability that kind of bothers me, and lack of fire resistance. But the health region is pretty sweet. So these can go away.
It wasn't.
Let's see what it takes to reinforce you. Twinkling Titan, I presume? Yes. Well, can easily get you to +4. Not quite. I need 2 more. I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking it's gonna have like 54 stability at maximum upgrade level. It's pretty awful. That's like start of the game type of stability you'd expect. Anyway, let me just go get 2 of them from you. And then for another food decay you can get the other slab. Which I will probably use in the crossbow though, not the shield.
It wasn't.
Which upgrading it does nothing to the HP region either, so this is purely stability. 53. Get lost. This is really not great if you compare 53 to 69. Still, it's a decent shield. In emergency situations, when you run off S's in co-op and the like, it will be most valuable. As for now, we should have a look at the captain's ashes, which seems to be holding a branch. Humble Ash of the captain of the Millwood Knights. With this, the Shred Handmaiden will prepare new items. Long ago, when the Millwood Knights lost the forest they called home, they began a journey so long that even thoughts of the sworn enemy washed away, replaced by a vision of a cold and brittle wood. Yes, the painted world. Lost and forlorn, those kind of things are what is attracted into the painting.
Gracious. Let I
Save for us, we're neither dead nor otherwise. Anyway, what does this add to your inventory? Refined gems, not sure if these were there earlier, but I'm pretty sure this just adds like a Millwood great arrows and the Millwood Knight set. Which is pretty heavy duty looking. In fact, the defense stats kind of look the same as the Cathedral Knight gear. I should actually be able to compare that pretty easily. 18, 13, 17, 15. And a bit less than that in elemental resistances. 20 poise. We do have the Cathedral Knight chest in our inventory. So we can sort of run a comparison between the two. Here it is. Slightly lighter and slightly worse. Cathedral Knight armor still trumps it. Well, makes sense, I suppose. It's more akin to the Lothric Knight armor, I guess. Anyway, I will see you next time.